key point is triple days are Hello to everyone, I hope you're staying safe and you don't stop your grind. Anyway, for this video, I'll be doing a little bit more of a different approach. I'll be talking during the session, but I will not be talking about the errors or the details of whatever I'm doing, except for that feint, which was really nice, and even Lucas said it was nice. But anyway, I'll be talking about why people do a AAA and all those kind of different stuff. But if not, I hope you enjoy. And one of the other reasons why people do triple day is thinking that training more will just get them better, and that is absolutely false, because you've seen in social media too where it says like train smarter and harder or whatsoever that is, but it's true. Before, when I started going to the gym at the age of 15, I was at the gym for like 2.5 hours, and trust me, like I think I was only working for like 50 minutes, because during all the other time I was like looking what weight I had to put or testing or all those kind of things, and I didn't really take notes back then, so I wasn't really like, oh, next week I'm gonna do this, the next week that's coming I'm gonna do that, and I was just all over the place. So when I went to the gym, I just did whatever exercise I wanted to do. And back then I thought soccer was all about legs, even though I'm a goalkeeper, so all I was focusing on was just my leg press, squat, deadlift, all those exercises. Even like with the machines, like the knee extensions, the hamstring curl machine, whatever. And you know, now I've done some research, and now I do have a personal trainer too, and I know that what I've done before is not really the right way to do it. But I'm not saying that that didn't help me at all. I just wish that I knew it before, so that I could have done 1 hour of proper physical training, and then the 1.5 hours that's not used, let's say, for training, I could have done, let's say, something much more important for me, which is training with the ball. And training with the ball, like when I was 15, was I really needed it. And for those who played with me at Broussard, they absolutely know that. But anyway, to continue on with the training smarter than harder, is if you sleep at the gym, you're not gonna get any stronger, right? So you can sleep 8 hours at the gym, but are you actually getting the work in it? No. So you're not gonna get any stronger. Maybe the vibe is nice. I mean, I know because I've already slept in a gym, but you're not gonna get any stronger or fitter or whatever performance benefits. So I would suggest you to, let's say, do your own research, or like DM a personal trainer, and someone like Chris will help you out. And if you want to work with him, then by all means, he's a really good person, and a really good coach, and that's one of the reasons why I work with him. And for two is, doing a triple day in season is really weird, even for me, because normally in season you just want to stay fresh as much as you possibly can for the games. But again, I know I'm able to take the load, and I usually do triple days only once in 2 weeks, so 2 times a month, and my body feels okay doing that. And obviously there's other stressors, such as like coaching and all the trainings that I do apart from, like, let's say that one triple day that I do every 2 weeks. But one thing I do have to be careful of is like the stress accumulating, because not too long ago I tested my sprint again, and I wasn't able to break my PR, which means I got slower. And the reason I got slower could be many other factors like I mentioned, but it could be from accumulating fatigue, and that's probably one of the reasons. So to keep it short, if you want to get all those 3 things in, if you're a goalie, let's say you want to do a goalie session, a physical and a technical with the feet, then try to program it so that each one is not at an RPE or a difficulty of like 9 and plus, or even 7 and plus, because at that point you're just gonna burn yourself out. And especially if you think you're able to do it every day, okay, that's up to you. But if not, don't think that if I do a triple day I'll get better, and then the next day I'm gonna do another one, I'll get even better. Like, don't think like that. So please do train smarter, because the worst thing that can happen is an injury. And that's what happened to me in 2019, when between mid-February 2019 to October, like end of October 2019, I was training minimum twice a day, every day, even on game days. and at least 3 times a week I was doing a triple day. So the amount of load I had to take during that period was, even for me, absolutely brutal. And that's one of the reasons why in like the last week of August or the first week of September, I had patellotendinitis symptoms, and that's one of the reasons why I couldn't play at 100% in the collegiate league. And that didn't screw me up, but that screwed up the team. And I don't want to take full blame for it, but it's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to play as much during that season. And that's because I was training too much, and now I know what my body's able to take, so I'm adjusting accordingly. You know what's nice about this one? I actually don't have any more blisters, so it doesn't hurt anymore. So on to the technical session, and I don't want to do a long voiceover on this one, I just want to let it play out. And one of the reasons why I do these technical sessions is because I have fun. I have fun doing them, I love playing with the ball, and if you don't have fun, guys, I don't know why you're playing the game. So I have fun, and for 2, I have to improve at the same time. So it's fun and I want to improve. What better combo is there, right? Anyway, I'll just let it play out, and I'll see you guys at the end of this session. My apologies on this part of the video, because every time the ball hits that metal black thing, it has a loud clang to it. I'll try to edit out the sound so it doesn't clang as loud. But anyway, just turn down the volume if it's still loud. Sorry about that. And yes, I am using a fridge instead of the garage door. The reason behind that is I broke the garage door once and my dad was really pissed. And for 2, actually, the fridge makes me concentrate a lot more because it is a smaller surface to hit on. So it's 2 days later after I've done my triple day, and I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, it's a Friday. I didn't actually rest on Thursday, but I did feel my legs being heavy during the training that I've done. But if not for that, everything was good. Now I'll be sharing my honest thoughts on a triple day. Key point is triple days are not mandatory. And the reason why I did it, especially during in-season, is because my program was set to make me do a triple day on that Wednesday. And if you saw the video and you came up to here, then you've seen that I've done a goalie training in the morning, and then I've done the workout, and then I've done a technical session that was given to me by CenFX. So, are all those necessary to do in those 3 days in one day? No, absolutely not. But I know that I'm able to take the load, so I crammed it up and I did it. And that's one key point. That's the second key point, is are you able to take the load of a triple day? If not, don't do it. If yes, by all means do so. It really depends on person to person. As example, for me, I'm someone who's able to take a good amount of load every day, but I wouldn't really be able to do a triple day every single day either. So that's from, practice and error, and I've done really many stupid things before, but now I've known the errors of the past, and I'm trying to get better and better for the future. So to sum it up, if you're able to do it, do it. If not, don't. And if you want to know if you are able to do it, during the off season, do a triple day and try to program it so that you don't really, burn yourself out for the next day. Because the worst thing you can do is, let's say on a Monday, you train at a 100%, like even more than 100% for 3 trainings, and then for the next week, well, for the next 6 days, you don't do anything, and then you come back on the Monday again and you do the same thing over and over. So that's gonna be pointless. But if not for that, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up, and to stay updated with my channel, subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.